Hello Kaiju fans, welcome back to the Kaiju World Order. My name is MM, and we have a lot of cool stuff going on. We're about to get slammed with a bunch of reveals, which I will cover in another video, because we have Toy Fair coming up, we have Wonderfest in Japan. We've already seen some cool stuff out of that, including a Super Godzilla statue, which I'll get into that in another video. It just has to be based on the damn GODZILLA version for some reason. But regardless, Art Spirits has made a great return out of the blue. I honestly was thinking this line was dead, because we didn't get a Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire line or wave, whatever you want to call it. And I really thought we would, considering we got King of the Monsters, Godzilla vs. Kong, Singular Point. And if you don't know what I'm talking about here with Art Spirits, they are these cool little figures. They're kind of like Gashapons, but more higher end. They're not really super rare or anything like that. They are just tiny little blind box figures, or you can get like a whole set for about $100, give or take how many are in a set. But yeah, we haven't seen any in a while, which led me to believe that the line was dead. The last wave I think we got was the one that had some Heisei monsters with King Ghidorah and Mecha King Ghidorah. And yeah, that's it. But now, out of the blue, they have announced a new Godzilla X Evangelion crossover line of Eva colored Kiryus. Now these are just going to be repaints of their previous released Kiryu figures from their Mechagodzilla set. And these figures are actually pretty nice. Now, there's no articulation on these or anything. They're pretty durable. I definitely don't recommend dropping them, but you don't have to worry about, say, pieces falling off like you would a Gashapon release. And there are 4 figures in this set, including 2 figures that are just repaints of the 2002 Kiryu, and 2 that are repaints of the 2003 Kiryu. So, for the first one, we have Unit 00, which is the yellow one. I kind of prefer the blue colors of Unit 00, but is what it is. Looks pretty cool, based on the Kiryu 2003. Then we have Unit 01, the famous purple, the mascot of Evangelion, based on 2002 Kiryu. We've seen plenty of merchandise of this with Movie Monster Series repaints. I believe there was even an X Plus or 2 in the past. Then we have Unit 02, my favorite Eva, the red one, based on the 2003 Kiryu. You can tell by the missing eye and the changed up hand. And then finally, Unit 08. I'm not too familiar with 08. I believe it came in the last rebuild movie, which I have not seen. I don't think I've seen the third one either. So I'm a little behind on my Eva, but not a huge Eva fan. This will be the first Evangelion crossover merchandise I own, mainly because I never picked up the Eva colored Kiryu Movie Monster Series figures, and the X Pluses are just a little bit out of my price range for a crossover. I'm not too hyped up for. But regardless, I do think these will look pretty cool, even if it does look like a grab bag of Skittles Mechagodzillas. And it does lead me to hope that we do see some more, maybe another wave of Art Spirits crossover Godzilla ones, maybe a new sculpt for the Berserk Godzilla 01 hybrid. I would definitely pick that up. Hell, I'd also love a Angel Core Heisei Ghidorah from that Pachinko game, or any other hybrid fusions that I might be forgetting about. And even more Kiryus based on the other Evas that aren't here, like the black one, or the all-white mass-produced ones. That could even be something cool for a Showa Godzilla repaint, being the role of the Angel Killers that the mass-produced ones are. But I'm kind of rambling right here. There's not too much else to talk about with these. They just don't seem to be getting a lot of attention, and when I brought them up before in other discussions, some people didn't seem to know what Art Spirits were. And yeah, that's just what they are. They're just tiny little figures. These will be the same exact size as these, same sculpts and everything, just with more bright colored candy colors. So, yeah, until next time, Kaiju fans, peace out. I will be back here again covering the other new stuff that's being shown off at Wonderfest, or Wonderfest, I think it is, and Toy Fair coming up, and yada yada yada. So, yeah, peace out, and take it away.
Godzilla says you should like and subscribe.